Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fate Stay Night. Bonnie and Clyde makes it feel like we're in for some shenanigans today. At least a couple. Perhaps a dream first? Oh, this is a story from a winter 5 years ago. Back before I even knew what a fate was. And now here I am, getting codes for review copies of new Fate things. What a miraculous world we live in now. It was a night with a beautiful moon. I wasn't doing anything, just watching the moon with Kiritsugu. Even though it was winter, the air wasn't cold. The corridor was a little chilly. It was a good night to enjoy the moon. Back then, Kiritsugu didn't leave the house often. Not going outside, he would just laze around the house carelessly. I regret it even now, thinking back to it. I think we've heard this once before, but we'll see if there's anything different here. Why didn't I notice that it was like the actions of an animal that knows the time of its death? Suddenly, that man, himself, a superhero in my child's eyes, said that as if yearning for it. I became angry and asked him. Kiritsugu laughed apologetically and looked up at the sky. Growing up is the worst. It's a lesson I've learned from many things. I agreed with that. I didn't know why, but I thought I couldn't be wrong because Kiritsugu said so. Shoganai, that's like shikatanai. This is peak Japanese game text. Kiritsugu answers. So of course my response was determined. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Three times? Peak Japanese game writing. Before I could finish, my father laughed. He made a face like he didn't need to hear the rest. After breathing in, Emiya Kiritsugu said, He quietly closed his eyes, and his life ended. It's right there. That's real sad. This is the story from a winter 5 years ago. It was a parting that determined the course of Emiya Shiro's life. It was the night that Emiya Shiro decided to become a superhero. There's no way I can forget it. I never said it, but I clearly remember it. The figure of the man who saved the boy who was left to the fire. Emiya Kiritsugu held up a dying child and said thank you. He said, I'm thankful that I found you. He made a big smile and thanked someone, as if he was saved by rescuing someone. The emotion I felt back then is still engraved in my mind. Nobody saved me. I couldn't save anybody. In it all, I was saved, and a person was there to save me. That's why I decided to become like him. Become a superhero so that I could save people and let no one be killed. Just like him. Even if it may be a childlike fantasy, I yearn to become one. And thus, Kiritsugu, the embodiment of my dream, died peacefully, leaving his dream of becoming a superhero himself. It's only natural for a child to succeed his father. Emiya Shiro must become a superhero, save someone just like the old me. Oh, that. I swore so as a child. Fulfill the dream of a man I admired most. But to be honest, I'm still wondering. My idea is the right one. Where my idea comes from. What I can do even despite me being just an amateur. How to make the dream of making everyone happy, which Kiritsugu always talked about, come true. Oh, and what can I do now that I'm a master? There are just so many things that my head's gonna explode. There's so many things all the time. I wish there was nothing, never. I wake up from that familiar dream. Bright morning sunlight is coming in from the window. I feel a bit chilly. Guess it wasn't bad enough for me to catch cold. Just right on the hard floor. I shake my head and change into my uniform. It's a bit before 6 o'clock. I bet Sakura's already up preparing breakfast. Go outside and breathe in the fresh air. Oh, that's the good stuff. It's a nice morning. It'd be much more comfortable if there weren't 3 girls in the house. Yeah, and 1 woman. Yeah. I don't want to classify Fujine as a girl. Anyway, now, go see how Saber's doing. Go help Sakura. I'll go with... Oh, we gotta go ride or kick Fujine. That's the only option. I'll go wake Fujine up. I know I'm making an absurd choice, but I want to find out what happened last night. In the worst possible case, Fujine and Sakura would have made fun of Saber to make her angry. I'm sure Sakura is mad about Saber staying. I don't even have to think about how troubling it would be to have Saber mad. And Sakura's pretty stubborn too. So I'm sure it'd be best to ask Fujine, since she's the one who'd be over it if they did have a fight last night. With an exclamation mark, he's determined. I roll up my sleeves and stand in front of the door. It seems Sakura and Saber are awake in the living room in the dojo. I slide open the shoji. That's a new word, and I step into the tiger's den. And I'm flung outside. Oh. Wow, that was an area transition attack. She plays innocent as soon as she appears. I see. So she doesn't remember grabbing me, rolling 3 times, and throwing me, huh? Oh, you mean Ken and Ryu's back throw from Marvel vs. Capcom and the other Capcom vs. games? She's the best, and me. Fujine opens and closes her hand. The question marks appearing beside her. Oh, they're actually there, huh? Appearing beside her make me think she might recall the event, but she probably won't. Dismissing what happened with Amir, oh well, is inexcusable. I'll get her back for this someday, but there's something I need to ask her first. Oh! How was I hit when we were at least 10 feet apart? I see, she rushed in here in a flash, as expected of a black belt. I keep forgetting, but Fujine was a well-known swordsman back in her student days. She did a flash step now. What? Hi? That she is. Wait, you're making it sound like a race thing. I don't know what she's so happy about as she makes her way back to the house. Well, I'm happy too, since the problem here is solved now. What can I do? Can't stand up after hitting the ground so hard. I'm just gonna lie here and dead end. Bad end. Everyone says itadakimasu. Something about this is real funny. This is the first time I've had breakfast in a group of four, and it feels rather relaxing.
あれこれ微妙に薄味だな。だし変えたのか、さくら。
はい、セーバーさん、お味噌汁に慣れてないと思って。あんまりお味噌が濃いのもダメかなって。
I actually just bought a whole thing of miso. And I was like, I'm gonna make miso soup with this. And then I'm thinking, and I'm like, what's in miso soup other than miso and like water? And then I looked, and it's like, here's a list of 8 different things you need. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not making easy miso soup. Not as easy as put it in, mix it up. No, it's a bit more than that.
そうですね。昨夜の味付けより今朝の方が美味しいと思う。ですがさくら、私も和風の食事には慣れていますから、そう気を使わず自由に調理してください。そうなんですか？わあ、ちゃんとお箸持ててる。びっくりしました。セーバーさんって器用なんですね。
Meanwhile, in Sakura's head, she's like, wow, she's a weeb, huh?
慣れていますから。ですが、正直に言うと箸は疲れます。フォークやナイフより優れた道具だとは思うのです。
It's because saber is from the time when you just eat with either a spoon or just like a big, just throw it with a hand, right? With your hands. Yo, anyone ever been to that medieval times? Like where they do the jousting and stuff? And you're supposed to eat with your hands? It was the greatest. I mean, I know it's a dumb show and there's probably some big controversy about it, but honestly, I went there as a kid and it was one of the most fun things.
そうだね。セーバーちゃんはお箸よりナイフとフォークだよね。それ違う。かけるのはソースじゃなくて醤油。
なるほど。忠告感謝します。
よしよし。報酬として海苔を1枚いただきましょう。はい、白おかわり。
はい。食いすぎて二度寝するなよ。
先生、今日の朝練に参加されるなら少し控えた方がいいと思いますけど。
大丈夫。これぐらい入れておかないとお昼まで持たないもの。そういうさくらちゃんだって朝練の後におにぎり食べてるじゃない。
先生、知ってたんですか？
Fujine, like me, we both have this rice ball sensor. We can detect them in a radius around us. It's our extra skill.
無ふり。端っこでこそこそやってるから気になって観察してたのよ。ダメよ、いい年頃の女の子が朝2食なんて。悪魔はこっそりとある日テロリストのように体重計に舞い降りるんだから。私の読みではさくらちゃんの今の体重は
ダメです先生。言ったらもうご飯作りに来ませんから。
Man.
それに間食は時々だけです。いつもそんなことしてるわけじゃありません。
What's wrong with enjoying food? I will never get this. Just eat and be happy.
あれ、そうなのか？朝飯いつもイチゴ多く炊かれてたから、てっきりさくらに
Oh, that's a bad move to call that out, dude, but okay. Just go off.
先輩も知ってたんですか？
ダメさくらちゃん。シロね、そういう細かいことには妙に神経質なやつだから、きっと初めておやつを作った時から気づいてたわよ。
初めて？それって去年の夏のこと？
He's been tracking it.
さくら、空中に埃でもあるのですか？そんなところで手を振って。
Oh, shenanigans. Well, I can't wait for the suffering to start. Breakfast proceeds like that. Breakfast table is twice as loud as usual. Then
今
suddenly,
朝未明に発見された被害者は50名
Oh,
を超
hey.
え、現在は最寄りの救急病院で治療を受けており、
what did I say? I see some disturbing news on the TV.
シントでまたガス漏れ？うわぁ、今度は50人だって。なに？被害者には昨夜から連絡が取れず、何人かの家族は不審に思い会社に連絡、警備員に確認させたところ、社内に残っている社員はいなかったとのこと。 夕方からみんなビルの中で倒れてたのに、どうして警備員が気がつかないかな。職務怠慢とかそういうレベルの話じゃないよね。
Fujine must have lost her appetite. She stops eating her third bowl of rice. Saber's watching the news with an intense expression. In that case, I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the motive, but this is something that's done by a master. Say it's fortunate that nobody died, just like all the other gas leak incidents.
もう物騒だな。シロ、しばらくシントでアルバイトするのは禁止だからね。貯金ならたくさんあるんだから、こんな時ぐらいゆっくりしなさい。
I'm happy that she's worried about me, but I can't reply to her. Now this is no time to be working, but I'm sure I won't be able to come home as often now that I'm in a war. And if I'm ever late, I'll have to lie to them that I'm working. Oh man. Oh geez, that's not good. Anyways, after finishing the cleanup, I go to the front door. Fujine and Sakura already left for the morning practice. Saber's following me like she did yesterday, but I can't let her do so today. The weekends are fine, but there's no way I can take her to school on a weekday.
セイバー、言っとくけど、ここまでだぞ。学校に行っている間はここにいてくれ。セイバーと一緒に学校に行ったら騒ぎが大きくなるし、何より目立つ。マスターは人目につくのは避けるべきなんだろ。
This is like talking to a dog. What a horrible image in my head. She must not agree as she protests silently.
だから大丈夫だって。人気があるところでは襲われないんだから、学校は安全だ。それにさ、身を守るだけなら俺一人でもなんとかなる。
Saber's brow twitches. She must have some argument about me being able to protect myself.
一つ尋ねますが、それはシロを一人で敵を倒せると。
まさか昼間なら一人でも危険を回避できるってことだ。人気のないところには近づかないし、日が落ちる前に帰ってくる。それならセイバーも納得がいくだろ。お前だって魔力を温存するために休んでなくちゃいけないんだから、無理してついてくることはない。
わかりました。マスターがそう言うのなら、私は信じざるを得ませんね。
Saber lets out a sigh as her shoulders slump. She's seriously worried about me. I feel bad about turning her down.
悪い、セイバー。けど大丈夫だって。それにさ、俺の身に何かあったら、セイバーにも伝わるんだろ。
いいえ、そうはいかないでしょう。私とシロのつながりは細い。マスターの危機が私に伝わるときは、シロの命そのものが危うくなっているときだ。
じゃあ、俺の方からセイバーを呼べばいいのか？
はい。シロが私を必要だと思えば、それはあなたのサーバントである私に伝わります。それでも間に合わないと判断したときは、レイジを使ってください。レイジのバックアップがあるのなら、空間を飛んで、シロの守りとなることができるでしょう。
And the new thing where it's like if you accidentally click, she'll continue talking is both good and bad. Jump through space! We've seen that once before. That's pretty much like sorcery. Right to absolute obedience. The command spell is that powerful?
わかった。できるだけそんな事態にならないように立ち回る。日が落ちるまでには帰ってくるから、セイバーは留守を守っていてくれ。
I wave her goodbye and open the door. Then...
はい。どうか気をつけてください、シロ。あなたの学校は異常です。行動には細心の注意を。特にリンには出会わないように。
学校でトーサカが仕掛けてくるっていうのか？まさか、それこそありえないだろう。
She's a true Magnus. She's bound by the association's rule to avoid involving innocent people. And most of all, she wears the mask of an honor student. I think she'll greet me normally if I do see her.
そうだといいのですが、リンは人目を気にして判断を鈍らせるタイプではありません。それに、シロを敵視しているようですから、気をつけるに越したことはないでしょう。
はいはい。取り越し苦労だとは思うけど、気をつける。
It's past 7 o'clock. It's later than usual, but I should still make it on time without hurrying. Oh, what a nice, warm-looking day to school. And by warm, I mean in comparison to here. Actually, it's not been bad here lately. It's 7:40. I go through the gate, and as I make my way to the school building... Whoa. Feel something strange and stop.
なんだ？ 別に何がおかしいってわけじゃないよな。
Blood fort, blood fort, blood fort. It's not like someone's watching me or something looks different. If anything, it's that it's not that lively. Feels like the students and even the trees and the buildings are dull in color.
気のせいかな。いろいろあって過敏になってるのかもしれない。
I close my eyes and rotate my shoulders, but strange feeling doesn't disappear even after that. It feels like it's jumping into this quicker than before. I get up to the 3rd floor and head to my classroom. Then I run into Tosaka.
Yo.
Yo, hey, I know her, so I greet her. Tosaka freezes as if she's seen a ghost.
トーサカなんだよ。顔になんかついてるのか？
I wipe my cheek with my uniform. Tosaka doesn't even reply. Oh, she looks away from me and goes back to her classroom. Boo? What was that? I don't think it's like her to ignore someone who greeted her. That's a marked change. A strange feeling hits me again when I go into my classroom. Someone might have brought snacks in here as I smell a slight sweetness in the air. Yo, who's munching on some honey-flavored potato chips, which I tried recently and are whack? I head to my seat while greeting the guys. What's up, dudes? There are about 10 more minutes until homeroom starts. I look around the room and I notice a seat without a bag.
真珠のやつ。欠席か。
He's jumping in that robot, huh? Come to think of it, he wasn't at the club yesterday either, thank God. Shinji's actually quite punctual and he tries hard to follow the rules. It worries me a bit that a guy like him has been absent for 2 days. It's lunchtime. I usually go to the student council room and I make my own lunch. It's because the guys will take my food and the girls will make fun of me if I eat in the classroom. Why would the girls do that? I don't get
なん
that.
だ伊勢、お前昼は食べないのか？
ああ、先ほど済ませた。今はともかく眠ってな。昼休みが終わる前に。
It's like affecting everyone now, huh? Issei then puts his head on the table.
なんだ、徹夜でもしたのか？お山じゃ、11時には絶対就寝じゃなかったっけ？
Oh, man, I could totes live at the temple because I am dead in bed at 11 every night.
そうなのだが、最近寝つきが良くない。いくら眠っても疲れが取れなくてな。おかげでここ数日は暇さえあれば眠っている。
なんだそりゃ。暇さえあれば眠ってるんなら眠気なんてないだろう。
That's the thought, right? But then depression.
ああ、そうなのだがな。いくら眠っても疲れが取れないゆえ、疲れを取るために眠らざるを得ないのだ。矛盾していると分かってはいるのだが、眠いものは仕方がない。
春にはまだ早いんだけどな。
春眠暁を覚えずか。誠に耳が痛い。
Is he quoting like poetry? Issei doesn't even try to get up. I guess it can't. She got denied. Looks serious, so I'll stay here until lunch is over.
ああ、伊勢、誰か来たぞ。
知らん。生徒会は店じまいだと言ってやれ。
Big mood.
いや、そう言ってもいいんだが、やってきたのは久月先生っぽいぞ。
それはまずい。
Issei gets up slowly and opens the door.
竜道、
Oh,
今朝の弓道部の件だが、
I forgot about this absolute villain. Because he appeared once and never again. Kazuki Sensei stops his words after seeing that I'm here. Kazuki okay, let's try that. Kazuki Soichiro is the homeroom teacher of class 2A and also in charge of student council. He's a very strict teacher and quite blunt. The literal opposite of me, huh?
それじゃあ、うちにも帰ってないんですか？
Wait, what?
そのようだ。おそらく刑事事件になるだろう。分かっているだろうが、むやみに話すことは避けるように。
What's this?
それは分かっています。ですが、そうなるとマトはどうしたんですか？あいつが昨日会っていたと、弓道部の一年が言っていたじゃないですか。
Which Mato are we talking about?
それに関しても同じだ。的を真司も無断欠席しており、家も留守だそうだ。 妹である麻藤さくらは藤村先生の家に泊まっていたというし、事情は知らされていない。
What's happening here? Issei and Kazuki are talking about disturbing stuff. Summing up what they said, it seems that a student's been missing since last night. Shinji's the last one to talk to that student.
邪魔をしたな。そういった事情もある。また下校時間が早まるだろ
Quickly stating his business, Kazuki leaves the student council room.
まったく。なあ、エミヤ。お前、シンジを見なかったか？
I have not. Don't really want to. He's already dead or something. Yo,
Yeah,
that'd be
見てない。
different.
今朝は弓道場にも行かなかったし、あいつが休んでることはお前も知ってるだろ？
そうか。それならいいんだが。
Issei's face clouds up. Jeez, it's not something I should rudely butt in on, but it seems it concerns the archery club. Sorry for Issei, but I should get some information out of him.
日生、昨日から家に帰ってないとか言ってたけど、それって誰なんだ？いや、シンジのやつも捕まらないってのは分かったけど。
ん？そうだな。エミヤも部外者というわけではないし、知っておいてもいいだろう。昨日の夜の話だ。弓道部の練習に出た娘が帰ってこないという連絡があったな。至急練習に参加した生徒たちに話を聞いたところ、行方不明になった生徒と最後に話していたのはシンジだと分かったのだ。
Talk to Shinji? Why would a girl do that?
ちょっと待った。シンジは昨日の練習にはいなかったぞ。それに、弓道部のみんなとはちゃんと校門で別れたんだが。
ああ、エミヤもいたらしいな。話はその後だ。忘れ物をした1年生が戻った時、シンジが道場の前にいたらしい。その時にな、シンジとそいつが口喧嘩をしてたそうなんだ。
I have a bad feeling about this. There's only one student that could have been there.
いいっせ。肝心な話をぼかすな。
Oh, it's what's her face.
昨日から行方不明になってる生徒ってのは誰なんだ？
It's forgettable character, Kun.
うん。
Yeah,
三辻彩
yeah, oh no.
弓道部の師匠だ。
Oh jeez.
彼女は道場の鍵を職員室に戻した後、弓道場前で見かけられてから一向に行方が知れない。
The plot is certainly thickening in a different direction. Issei averts his gaze. Oof. Oof! Classes end. I don't know if that incident is the reason, but all clubs are canceled for today. It seems the library is closed as well, so the students are going home in a hurry. There's an announcement that all students are to go home unless they have some special business. I'm the only one left in room 2C. Bet it's like this in other rooms, so I should hurry or there'll be no one left in the school building. I should go talk to some people before that. I can't go straight home after I found out that Mitsuzuri's missing. She's firm and she's stronger than most guys. It's not a trivial matter that she's missing, and most of all, I can't ignore it as her friend.
悪い、セイバー。少しやることができた。
I apologize to Saber and my classroom. I should go talk to people in Mitsuzuri's class 2A. Oh, the teacher's gonna be there, and he's gonna be like, you big dummy idiot, go home.
彩子ちゃんなら風邪でお休みしてますよ。
Okay,
三綴なら休みだ。弓道部員ならそれぐらい知っているだろう。
Okay, sure.
だから欠席だって。鬼のかく乱さ。あいつの無遅刻無欠席もここで終わりだよね。
Alright, surprisingly jovial NPC-kun. That's all I could get from the girls in her class. It seems everybody has been told that Mitsuzuri is absent because of illness.
邪魔したな。明日三綴が来たらこのことは黙っててくれ。
I wave goodbye and leave. If there's any place to go now, it'd be the archery range. Ooh, but there shouldn't be anyone really be there because clubs are canceled, but yeah.
そうだよな。
Right?
部活は休みなんだから。
The door to the range is shut tight. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside, so it's meaningless to stay here.
一斉に聞いてみるか。あれからなんか分かったかもしれないし。
It's been 3 hours since lunch. It might be possible that she's already been found. It turns out nothing was wrong at all. You are an optimistic one, aren't you? Man, I think that the student council will be closed as well. There aren't that many people here now, so it'll be difficult to ask around.
とりあえず戻ろう。 三つ釣りのことなんだから、藤姉がなんか知ってるだろうし。
I get my bag and go out into the hallway. Sky is tinted red. Uh-oh. The red tint ain't good, dude. The sun is setting. It should get dark in an hour or so. Get to the stairs. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, yeah, okay. As I start walking down, I hear a sound above my head. Look up. There. Oh, hi. You look determined. Tosaka's standing at the top of the stairs. If only her arms were crossed and it was in the gunbuster pose. God, that'd be cool. Anyways.
あれ、Tohsaka、まだ残ってたのか?
She doesn't answer. First this morning, then just now. I think her glares are getting worse every time I greet her. I just realized we're alone and kind of dark. This is bad. Is she gonna fight us?
なんだよ。話がないなら行くぞ、俺。
I raised my bag to show her that I'm going home now. Huh? I don't know why, but Tosaka sighs.
呆れた。サーバントを連れずに学校に来るなんて正気?
I don't really have a choice. She murmurs without emotion.
正気かって、そんなの当然だろ。だいたいセイバーは霊体化できないんだから、学校に連れてこれるわけないじゃないか。
それなら学校なんて休みなさい。マスターがサーバント抜きでのこのこ歩いてるなんて、殺してくださいって言ってるようなものよ。
You are a very different character in this route.
エミヤ君、自分がどれくらいおバカか分かってる?
Wow, I'm hurt.
おバカって、Tohsakaこそバカなこと言うなよな。マスターは人目のあるところじゃ戦わないんだろ。なら日中、特に学校なんて問題外じゃないか。
じゃあ聞くけど。
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no!
人目のあるところかしら。
は?
What's she talking about? I don't even need to check if there are people around.
あれ?
Why is this? Conveniently, there is no one here. There's no one in the third floor hallway. I'm sure the same for the fourth and second floor. Red-tinted building is quiet. I bet there are only teachers remaining on the first floor.
ようやく分かったみたいね。ほんと、朝は呆れたのを通り越して頭に来たわ。あれだけ教えてあげたのに、どうして自分からやられに来るのかって。
Saying so angrily, Tosaka rolls up her sleeve. Whoa. Slender white arm. On the feminine arm, something like a glowing tattoo appears. It's not a command spell. I was going to say, that's not a command spell. Could that be... No, I don't have one. It must be proof of Magus, a magic crest. Oh, you know, the first time we're seeing this.
説明するまでもないわよね。これが私の家に伝わる魔術の結晶よ。ここに刻まれた魔術なら、私が魔力を通すだけで発動させることができる。
Yes. Magic Crest is like an attached engine separate from the magic circuit in a Magus. There's no difficult incantation or procedure to follow. It is an ultimate hastening mechanic that runs the car called magic just by turning it on. But the Magic Crest will not show up unless it's in use. The Magic Crest is like a separate magic circuit that is formed using the magical energy of the Magus.
アーチャーは帰らせたわ。あなたぐらいこの刻印に刻まれた呪いで十分だもの。
Oh, she gonna do it, huh? There's no emotion in her voice. That makes me realize that she's serious.
逃げてもいいけど辛いだけよ。どうせ勝つのは私なんだから。
She coldly says so. My head's spinning. Fight here? Why does it have to be here? Why does she have to be now? Why do I have to fight against Tohsaka?
待て、Tohsaka！お前正気か？ここ学校だぞ。下手に騒げば誰がやってくるか分かったもんじゃ。
I can start to see how people view this as a deconstruction of the previous route.
その時はその時よ。私ね、目の前のチャンスは逃さない主義なの。エミヤ君には悪いけど、ここで片付けさせてもらうわ。それに、今日みたいにフラフラされてたら私の神経が持ちそうにないし。
だから待てって。だいたい俺は遠坂と戦う気なんて。
あなたになくても私にはあるの。いいから覚悟なさい、シロ。
She moves her arm and starts the fight. What sort of magic is it? The instant she points her left hand at me, my vision is filled with light. It's about 4 steps forward to the stairs leading to the second floor. If I'm to retreat back to the hallway, it'll also take me about 4 steps to get to cover. There's no time to think. Okay. Tohsaka fight 1. Is she the Virgil? That's the question. Let's jump back to the hallway. Seems like a terrible idea. So let's jump back to the hallway. I don't look back as I jump. I use the corner of the hallway as a shield and jump sideways with all my might. I slide into the hallway. I hear Tohsaka cluck her tongue as something heavy hits the wall. I get back up and look at me. Or look behind me. The wall. The wall I was standing in front of until now is smoking. And, to be more precise, there are 3 fist-sized burn marks on the wall. It's a projectile weapon. No, that thing is a curse that'll infect the target with the disease. Oh, geez. The gander shot Tohsaka was talking about should be something from the Northern European room, an indirect curse that worsens the disease of the one being pointed at. Its effect is to worsen someone's illness, so it shouldn't be something with any physical effect. But Tohsaka's gander shot is made with such I can't speak, such dense magical energy that it looks like a bullet. The problem is, its power is like that of a bullet as well. Wow, as expected of Tohsaka. It's such a brutal use of force, making a slow curse into an immediate curse. I hear her running after me. I instantly get myself together. There's no time to think. I have to run for now. The hallway's straight. Tohsaka's using a projectile weapon, so she'll shoot me in the back if I run down here. Tohsaka sprints out from the corner. Just before that, I jump into the room beside me, 2F. Whoa, okay. She shoots the gander shots through the hallway. It seems she shot it right after she ran into the hallway. Throw a desk at her, dude. Look around the room in a hurry. Is there any protection? Isn't there a shield or armor or bulletproof vest in here? What is this, Resident Evil? Her footsteps stop in front of the classroom. I'm sure she saw me run in here. Then she must be wary of my setting up an ambush. I run. I run from the back of the room to the door in front of the room. In that instant, the gander shots are mercilessly shot into the classroom. Jeez, she's shooting them like crazy. The bullets go through the walls, hitting everything in the classroom. It would have gotten me if I hadn't moved. Tohsaka Rin jumps into the classroom. We're about 4 meters apart. In front and in the back of the classroom, we glare at each other again. No, there's no time for that. I jump out into the hallway. Running into her room isn't a good option. I'll have to run to the stairs over there. Man, she's really merciless. It just scraped my head. Hey, it scraped my sides as well. The bullets fly through the hallway. Actually, the sounds are like those of real bullets. He almost sounds comedic here, and it's a bit weird. The sound of firing echoes in the hallway, but I made it. I reach the stairs in the nick of time. I run down the stairs. I've won since I made it this far. I run down the stairs and reach the landing. Tohsaka shouldn't be able to follow me if I make it to the first floor. I gasp. Tohsaka took a shortcut by jumping over the railing of the stairs. To put it simply, I have to get past that glaring Tohsaka and make it down to the first floor.
驚いた。体軽いんだな、父さん。前は贅肉があるとか言ってたの。
Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, some veins are showing up in Tosaka's forehead now. It's scary how I'm getting used to this. The instant I realize it's coming, I jump sideways and hear the bullets hit the wall beside me. I run down the hallway in the other direction. The good news is that I'm down to the second floor. If I'm able to run away and make it down to the first floor, I'm sure Tohsaka won't...
また来た。しつこいぞ、父さんが。いい加減諦めろ。
そっちこそ往生際が悪い。命までは取らないんだからおとなしくしなさいよね。
I don't know if it's because she's serious or if she's mad about me running away. Tosaka's gander shots are loud enough that it'll have people calling the cops.
そんな心配してる場合じゃないぞ、これ。
Being more powerful means that the bullets are getting bigger. The curse that was just hot when it scraped me is now burning everything it touches. The gander shot scrapes my leg. My speed goes down. As soon as I figure out she'll catch up before I make it to the stairs, I jump into the room beside me. I go into the classroom and move to the window side. Well, what should I do? I should be able to jump down from the second floor. If I'm gonna get shot at, I might as well try escaping from here. I hear Tosaka's voice from the hallway. Whoa! Something like a thin membrane surrounds the classroom.
なんだ、結界。
Oh, come on, that's cheating. The instant I notice that the boundary field has soundproof effects, I figure out what Tosaka's going to do. I jump to the wall. I feel a strong magic being activated. I crouch down, tip over a desk, and hide behind it. This isn't like the gander shots she fired up until now. I close my eyes and place my hand on the desk. She's casting a spell. Even though she has help from the magic crest, Tohsaka is casting her spell. Will I make it? No, I will have to make it. Skip every manufacturing process, the process of making another nerve in my spine, and frankly pour magical energy into the desk.
トレース、オン。
Lights and sounds explode. It's an ordinary day after school. The ordinary classroom turns into a dance floor in an instant. Oh, geez. Dancing desks. Comparing the bundle of magical energy aimed at the classroom to a pistol is an understatement. As it's shot without pause over a wide range, it's more like a machine gun. I don't know what kind of a curse is in the magical energy, but it's strong enough to be visible to the human eye. As it has mass, it destroys everything it touches. The desks are running crazy like a person on fire. My eardrums are already screwed up from the sound of the dancing desks and the echoing bullets. This is more like a battlefield than a dance floor. Still, I don't see any cracks in the windows. It must be the boundary field Tohsaka set up. This room is a closed space now. It seems one can enter this space but cannot leave. The bullets fired in here are no exceptions. The sounds don't escape this room. Jeez. Tohsaka's angry, but she's still acting like a magus. I put as much magical energy as I can produce into the desk used as a shield. The only magic I can use is the strengthening magic. To strengthen the desk to defend myself against this rain of magical energy. But it's only for a brief moment. My strengthening magic will only endure this barrage of bullets for about 3 more seconds. As a result, I have to redo the strengthening magic right when it wears off and repeat this process.
あいつの魔力は底なしか。
The rain does not stop. Maybe Tohsaka knows what's going on in this classroom. She might still be attacking because she knows I'm blocking her attacks like this. And this rain will stop
こ
when...
っちの魔力が切れた時か。
Slump my shoulders while concentrating on the desk. Well, let's compare our endurance. Let's have a match to see who will give up first.
いや、参った。
Oh, well, that was easy. The match is decided in a flash. It feels like I've gotten knocked out 15 seconds in the first round. I'm not wounded, and I have lots of stamina left, but I can't do anything if my magical energy runs out.
しかしまたこれは。
Look out from behind the desk. I can't see the costume too well because of the smoke. I hear a sound. My hand bumps into something on the floor.
椅子の足だ。また派手に壊したもんだよな。
Well,
あいつ
school's canceled for the rest of this route, I'm sure. I guess it could be used as a weapon. Pick up the stick, put my remaining magical energy into it.
うまくいった。なんだ、本番なら100発100中じゃないか、俺。
I swing the stick I strengthened. Well, won't do me any good to just stand here. I'll be dead if she attacks me again. Maybe I use too much magical energy as I can't even stand up. And this smoke isn't letting me breathe.
いぶり出しか。くそ。爪まで完璧じゃないか。
She's got a bit of a plan here. Tosaka's experienced in fighting. She'll just corner me if I stay here. I know she's waiting for me in the hallway, but I can't escape out of the window because of the boundary field. Make up my mind and head to the hallway. My feet are still numb. Move the wreckage of desks and crawl into the smoke before me. And on the other side is... hopefully not Archer. Oh, she's so mad.
出てきたわね、エミヤ君。
Tosaka's waiting for me, her shoulders heaving. I glare at her and manage to stand up. The numbness in my feet is temporary, so I think I can move them if I wanted to. But it's not like running would do me any good. Tosaka's just tired from running, and she has plenty of magical energy left. Unlike myself, whose magical energy is depleted, Tosaka's just out of physical energy. If we resume our battle, I'm sure she'll shoot me down without hesitation.
勝負あったわ。ほら、そのへんてこな武器を捨てなさいよ。こうなったらエミヤ君に勝ち目なんてないでしょ。
Throw it. Throw it at her, dude. Tosaka declares her victory. Well, that pisses me off. I know it's reckless, but I can't help it if it makes me mad.
そんなのやってみなくちゃわからないだろう。肩で息してるくせに偉そうなこと言うな、バカ。
I raise the leg of the chair to show that I'm resisting to the very end.
わかったわ。おとなしくするなら優しくしてあげようって思ったけど、そんなのはいらないおせっかいだったみたいね。ええ、だから初めに謝っておくわ、エミヤ君。
She smiles. I wish she wouldn't make an ominous smile like that.
謝るってなんでさ。というか、今さら謝られてもこの恨みは忘れないぞ。
Hard prediction. He will probably forgive her for this eventually.
ええ、私が謝るのはこれからのことよ、エミヤ君。だって、下手に抵抗されたら手加減はできなくなるでしょ。手元が狂ってあなたを殺しちゃったら、もう謝罪はできないじゃない。
She's serious. Well, she did seem serious, but I guess that made her really serious. Finally realized that I'm in a hopeless situation.
やっと分かってくれた？よかった。これだけ言ってまだぼんやりしたこと吐かれたら、それこそどうかしてたから、私。
どうかってどんなさ。
She glares at me. I see. I guess that's what she meant by being absent-minded.
これが最後の忠告よ。そのへんてこな武器を捨てて、レイジを出しなさい。
Wait, what?
最悪腕の神経を剥がすことになるけど、命を取られるよりはいいでしょ。
Oh, she wants Saber. Give up my command spell? My command spell is something I can hand to her, and most of all...
それはできない。
聞いておくけど、なんでよ。
レイジは渡せない。それは俺にセイバーを裏切れって言ってるのと変わらない。
そう。
Yo, what is this butt rock?
3秒あげるわ。自分の命だもの、自分で選びなさい。
Tosaka raises her left hand. I bet she'll release her gander shot the instant I refuse. Oh, that's the question, huh? Give her the spell? I say. Actually, we are gonna go back, because I wanna see if we can super die super hard. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's jump to the stairs. Let's see what happens. Tosaka's serious. There's no place to run, even if I retreat back to the hallway. I'll just jump down the stairs in front of me. I kick the floor with full force. It's about 1.5 meters down. I can easily take this kind of a height. A running long jump of 1.5 meters high, 1 meter wide. I land without hurting myself. I have an advantage of 1 floor between us. So now I only have to run down to the first floor and get out of the building. Oh. What happened? Came from above. It feels like a giant blob of jelly fell on top of me. Oh. Can't move my legs. The weight of the jelly is stopping my feet. I try to shake up the pressure off my back. I feel like throwing up when I move. It's cold. I have goosebumps all over me. My joints are hurting. My muscles are heavy. My organs are half shut down. We've been gooed, my dude. It's not because of the jelly that I can't move. This is a bad case of the cold. Tohsaka's magic. The gander shot, a magic that'll infect the target with a cold, has hit me. As a result, my body is so sick that it can't move on its own.
予想通りね。簡単な逃げ道を用意しておけば、
Oh,
まずそこ
wow.
を通ると思ったわ。
Wow, so my idea of it being the obvious answer was not the obvious answer. I hear Tohsaka's voice from afar as if she's contacting me from the moon.
先に謝っておく
The
わ
moon? Can you imagine servants on the moon? That'd be crazy.
命を取るのと同じぐらいひどいから。
Her cold finger digs into my neck. When I realize it's Tohsaka's finger and try to fling it away.
さよなら。あなたは知らなかっただろうけど、
Wait, what?
私、結構前からあなたのこと知ってたんだ。
Yeah, this is new. It's a good thing I did this. My consciousness shuts down as if it's shorted out. Dead end, bad end. Oh?
あれなんだもう朝か
I rouse my sleepy mind, pull myself up. It's past 6 o'clock. I should be preparing breakfast now. Is it just going back to a normal life?
おはようござい
What?
ます。
No! The worst
朝
ending!
食の支度、もうできてますよ。
I can't believe it. We've met with the worst ending possible.
悪いまたさくら一人に任せちまったなんかすごく眠くて起きられなくてさ夜は俺が作るからそれで
Alright, sorry,
ダメです
skip
そん
that.
なの。今日の夕飯は私の番なんですから。先輩をおとなしくして
This
て
is
ください。
weird. This is a weird alt. Is this the true path? I'm always worried. No, it
しかし
can't be.
な朝も夜もさくらに任せっきりってのは甘えすぎだろう頼むから今夜は譲ってくれ寝坊のおめえを返上したいんだ
そうですね。じゃあ夕飯は半分こということで、私もお手伝いしますから、先輩は早めに帰ってきてください。
すまんバイト今日は早めに上がる
I head to the table, apologizing to Sakura. Breakfast's already on the table, and Fujine runs in at the last second like always.
おはよう。
This is so
みんな
weird.
今朝も元気だね。ってあれ？シロどうしたのこれ？
はどうしたのって何が藤根家に忘れ物か
あれ？おかしいな。なんかおかしいと思ったんだけど。お
Ah?
かしいところなんてどこもないや。けど引っかかるな。シロ、あんたなんか忘れ物してない？
Huh?
は忘れ
Yeah,
物
what?
例えばどうのだよ
私に聞かないでよ。わからないから聞いてるん
Did
じゃ
she
ない。
flash force for? Did she like Men in Black Saber away from them?
さくらちゃんはおかしいと思わない？なんか足りないっていうか、なんか忘れてるっていうか。
I was also expecting it possibly to be Shiro's pants.
私は特に内村先生の気のせいだと思いますよ。何も忘れてませんし、誰も忘れていないでしょう。
Okay, Sakura? Potential Yandere? She was friends with Tohsaka. She didn't forget she wants this, huh?
まあ、そっか。思い出
Interesting.
せないってことは大したことじゃないって
Interesting.
ことだし。
I'm guessing. Don't confirm or deny, please. Fujine seems satisfied. She sits down and starts eating. This is a normal morning in this household. 30 minutes after Fujine and Sakura leave the house as well. This is a long, bad end. Walk up the hill. It's past 7:30. The road is filled with students like me. A familiar scene. I breathe in the perfect morning air. Then, I notice that a female student is looking at me. She must have found it awkward that our eyes met as I start walking on quickly.
なんだエミヤ 今東坂と睨み合
Oh,
って
he's
いた
gonna go, who?
ああ、おはよう、一世。って今のは別に睨み合ってたわけじゃない。ただ目があっただけだよ。
そうなのかならいいが、くれぐれも東坂に喧嘩など売るなよ。
This is a weird new reality or something. I don't know how serious he is as he say murmurs Buddhist scriptures, but that's needless worry.
バカ。喧嘩を売るもない
Yep.
も。俺
Yep,
あいつ
yep,
知
yep,
らな
yep,
いぞ。
yep, yep, yep. We got some Men in Black stuff going
いや
on.
まあ、すごい美人だったけど、あんなのうちの学校にいたっけ？
うん、それが正しい対応だ。あれは人の手に余る。関わらぬよう過ごすのが人の道というものよ。いや、一時はどうなるかと思ったが、これにて一件落着。
Issei goes up the hill. Watch him go as I stand there. A morning scene with nothing missing. My left hand hurts a bit.
一見落着って。
Oh,
何が起きて
this is a
何が起きたん
bad
だ？
end.
一世。
I hear the first bell from the top of the hill. It's 8 o'clock already. The school gate closes. I feel like I'm locked out from something.
俺は確か。
Nothing comes to mind. I feel uneasy for some reason. I can't think of where to go or where to return to. Fade to white represents death. Media. Bad end. Tiger Dojo? Hey, we're
お
here.
めでと う
Wait, what?
東坂さんルートトゥルーエンディングです
Is it now?
シローも普通の生活に戻れたし、まさにこれこそ大団円。じゃあみんな、次は藤村先生ルート。虎なんていらねえよ、冬。
No, please. Please, please. I want that to be real. Sure you can. Whoa, there she
そんなわけない
goes.
でしょ、バカチーン。本当っぽい嘘は禁止。 Q&A コーナーでそんな汗を出したらダメなんだから。
Got no confusion here, alright?
強くなったなブルマ。
ああ先輩、チーズ、今日も素敵っすね。
いいから説明しろブルマ。
このバッドエンドに来るルートは2つあ
Oh,
るであります。
really?
一つは単純な選択ミス。安易に前に逃げたら撃ち殺されたってやつですね。で、もう一つが少し厄介で、セイバールートからこっちのルートに入った場合かな。
Wait, what? How does that happen?
わかりやすく言うと、4日目のルートタイトルがフェイトだったくせに、5日目がアンリミテッドブレードワークスの人は4日目の朝からやり直し。
What? You need to restart from the morning of the fourth day if the fifth day's title was Unlimited Way Works, even though the title of the fourth day was Fate. What?
もっとわかりやすく言うと、
裏切り者にしよう。
違うっす先輩。同盟結んでないからこのバットになったんであって、白は裏切ったわけじゃないです。
I'm very confused. Wait, was this part of the...
ああ、
wait, what?
ちょっと。ともかく今回のバット回避方法は2つ。リンに襲われたら後ろに逃げるか、そもそも逃げる選択肢が出てこなかった人は4日目朝からやり直し。
Okay, well, that's not what
それと
choice.
まだ1回もエンディングを見てないのにこっちに来た人にスペシャル情報。1度目のルートではリンはどうやったって攻略できないの。
That's interesting.
一度はおとなしくセイバーのマスターとしてセイバーと戦い抜くことだけを考えた方が賢明だよ。
Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Well, next time, guys, we will do that. We will go fight with Saber against Tosaka. That feels slightly unfair, honestly. I'm excited to see how this goes. So we'll see you next time for some more Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Ciao.